Since Dragon Ball GT is no longer canon, there are a few things we can no longer expect within the official canon of the series. From the good, being the 7 evil dragons, to the bad, whatever these guys are doing. But one big positive of this series was Super Saiyan 4. We see Goku and Vegeta achieve this in the series. Well, Goku did naturally, Vegeta cheated, but more on that later. The point remains though, that this transformation is one of my favourite designs, with the long hair, the ape style chest hair, and the return of the tail. Even though it is not canon, it did still continue to develop in non-canon media, so today we will be taking a look at all forms of Super Saiyan 4. But first, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, it does help the channel, and I appreciate it. Standard Super Saiyan 4. First introduced in the Dragon Ball GT episode back in the game, we see Goku in his Great Golden Ape form until Pan manages to get through to him and we see him transform into a Super Saiyan 4. Maintaining some of his ape features with a tail, furry arms and chest, well apart from his pecs were bold, he gets a significant power boost and a more menacing demeanour. We do see Vegeta go Super Saiyan 4, however he uses the Wave machine to transform into a Great Ape before transforming into a Super Saiyan 4. With both Goku and Vegeta able to go Super Saiyan 4, they perform the fusion dance in these forms and become Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Within Dragon Ball GT, these are the only 3 Super Saiyan 4 transformations we see. However, in the Super Dragon Ball Heroes saga, the Dark King Mechikabura, we see more. Gohan achieves Super Saiyan 4, he achieves the form the same way Vegeta does with a Wave generator. Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta use the Potara earrings to fuse into Xeno Vegeto, and just like Gogeta, he can transform into a Super Saiyan 4. Super Full Power and Limit Breaker. I put both of these into one category as they are very similar. Super Full Power is when the user goes past their limit. It is achieved by absorbing the power from other Saiyans. This is seen during the Baby Saga and also during the Shadow Dragon Saga, while Goku is fighting Shenron. For Limit Breaker though, the Super Saiyan 4's body is filled with ki. The normal reddish fur takes on a more magenta look, and the hair turns crimson red with dark shadows. Similar in appearance to the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the user gains a flowing purple aura. Even compared to the normal Super Saiyan 4 form, the voice of both the users becomes deeper and calmer. Unique to Xeno Gogeta, the hair lengthens further and takes on an appearance close to that of Super Saiyan 3. Its power is on par to that of Super Saiyan Blue. Like Super Full Power, Limit Breaker is achieved through ki transfer from other Saiyans. Broly. Broly's Super Saiyan 4 form is different from the normal, as it is part of his legendary Super Saiyan line. Broly implied that he achieved this form from the aid of the Black Smoke Shenron. A dark corrupted version of Super Saiyan 4 Broly is seen, which was when it was combined with the power of the Time Breaker Mask and the 7-star Dragon Ball. During this he was known as Dark Broly. Dark Gogeta. This form came when pure Majin Fin absorbed Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But unlike Majin Buu's absorption, when they are separated, Fin's body can retain the ability of Gogeta and even achieve Super Saiyan 4. Daima Super Saiyan 4. In Dragon Ball Daima, we see a similar looking Super Saiyan 4 to that of GT, with a few outstanding differences. Unlike the GT version, the user doesn't have to transform into the Golden Great Ape and regain control. Instead, it is accessible by unlocking a deeper power inside themselves. It also doesn't forcefully age the user as it did with GT, as Goku in Daima is able to use this form in both his mini and his adult forms. Goku so far is the only character to be able to display this form. When fighting evil Third Eye Goma, Mini Goku is on the verge of defeat, and before Goma can land the final blow, Neva steps in and awakens Goku's power, transforming into a Super Saiyan 4 in his mini form. When he is returned to normal adult size, he is able to access this new form at will. Appearance wise, Goku's hair and fur are crimson, with his hair being slightly darker. The fur on his arms only reaches down to his forearms, as the fur on his chest has small, pointed portions over the pecs and covers more of the abdomen. His irises are red, his eye trim is black, and he sometimes displays a white skin tight aura. He also becomes much taller and bulkier, and his arms become noticeably longer, with his forearms and hands becoming large, allowing him to effectively run on all fours like an ape. Dragon Ball Daima has a big split whether it is canon or not. Its timeline is placed between the end of the Buu saga and before the start of Battle of Gods. However, there are inconsistencies that contradict Super, such as how Kibito and Supreme Kai separated. In Daima, they say it was Majin Buu who separated them, and in Super, they say it was the wish from the dragon. Also, having Super Saiyan 4 missing from Super altogether is a big indicator that it may not be considered canon. But there we have it, all forms of Super Saiyan 4. Did I miss any? Let me know in the comments.